Greetings. Greetings to everybody. Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network, and we are just about ready to get this game going here. Oh, Lord.
Drivers in Florida are
It is the Cincinnati Reds at the San Francisco Giants. This is the second of a 3-game series. Reds took the first one. And I'm telling you, if there's ever a time when the Giants really must get back into the winning streak here, it's now, because they are 4.5 games out. And they will have only 17 games left after this one. So, it's their choice. Fortunately, they have one of their aces, Gaylord Perry, on the mound. He will be pitching for the Giants, and it will be Jim Maloney for the Reds. And I'm just going to set up these lineups and fielding ratings. And we will get going in, a bit. Okay, in due course, if I may say. Something occurred to me before I started this game, and that was one of the reasons I continue to play this game. This replay, this constant, is to keep busy. I guess that's a nice way to put it. But I think another way to put it is not to lose my mind. Because otherwise I would sit here and dwell on the awfulness of my life. And I really don't want to get into that. I'm gonna set these up now. These fielding ratings and whatnot. Create. Oh. God, I hate that. I know if they fall 5 behind the Giants, I know they're still in it, but it would look less and less likely, if you know what I mean. That's why I think this game is a must win, if you will. The Reds won this game in real world 6-4. We are in Candlestick Park. The Reds have now won 3 in a row, and they're just 2 games under 500. They are 2.5 games behind the Houston Astros, who are 5 games over 500 in 3rd place. The Giants 4.5 games out, with the Braves in 1st. And Rhodes Scholar is here, and he's for the Giants. Me too. I think you said to me you think they surely will win the division, but Rhodes Scholar, let me point out that they are 4.5 games behind the 1st place Braves. A game today would put them 5 behind with only 17 left. Which makes it very hard. Very hard. Not mathematically eliminated, but very, very freaking hard. But I'll trust in you. Let's review our opening lineups. It'll be Pete Rose leading off for the Reds in right field. Bobby Tolan in center. Alex Johnson playing left field. The cleanup hitter, Tony Perez, at 3rd. Johnny Bench is the catcher. Lee May at 1st. Tommy Helms at 2nd base. Woody Woodward at short. And Jim Maloney, the pitcher. For the Giants, it's Tito Fuentes leading off at 3rd. Ron Hunt at 2nd. Bobby Bonds in center. Willie McCovey, the cleanup hitter, at 1st. Dick Dietz, the catcher. Ken Henderson in right field. Dave Marshall in left field. Hal Lanier, the shortstop. Gaylord Perry pitching and batting 9th. Gaylord has 118. Maloney has 113. We are in Candlestick Park and the Giants take the field. Here's Pete Rose to lead it off. Oh, Christ. What a way to start, dropping a die. Okay, we're set. Little opening jitters here. Oh, is that right? Let me take a look before we start here to see if he's right about that. On the 15th, in fact, this might be good to look at what the Giants, well, the Giants open, host the Braves on the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th. That's 3. And there's another game after this, of course. Yeah. Since we're on it, we might as well, there's only 17 or so more left now. Then they will host the Astros. They're on a homestand. Wait a minute. Yeah, they host the Astros. Then the Dodgers. Then the Padres. And they have 4 more games. Now, let me just double check this again. I lost my orientation here. After this series, they have 1 more game with the Reds. Then they host the Braves on the 15th, 16th, and 17th. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, this is getting confusing for me. I'm so sorry. They host the Braves on the 15th and the 16th. It's a 2-game series. Then they host the Astros for 3. For 2, I'm sorry. For 2. And then they host the Dodgers for 2. Then they are in San Diego for 3. They're off on the 25th. Then they are in Los Angeles on the 26th. For 1 game. I guess they were rained out on the 27th, so for 2 games. I know I'm messing this up, folks. And then they oh, Lord, they're off. Then they host the Padres on the 30th and the 1st of October and the 2nd of October, and that's it. So they have, I was wrong. They have 4 games left, including this game. Let's put it that way. The Giants play their... I am really messing this up. They have one. Of course, they're not playing Atlanta. My God, I'm really, this is too early for me because I'm really, I said counting this game. God, they have Road Scholar. They have two games, just two left. Okay, it's two left, Road Scholar. Yeah. Yeah, two left. Yeah, you got it in there. Yeah, yes, you are. In any case, two is better than none. But I think this is an almost must win. Here's Gaylord. He's ready, and the pitch to Rose. 5-12. Switch hitter batting left, grounds to second. X. Hunt. 218. Six, 11, 14. And he throws him out. Rose is retired, and that's a great way to start the game for the Giants. Keep Rose off base. I think the Rhodes Scholar would agree, but we can say with confidence here that after this game, the Giants will play the Reds another game, and then they'll be off on the 15th of September. And then on the 16th, they host the Braves for, holy cow, this is giving me a, yeah, oh, I'm sorry, on the 15th, they open with the Braves. I am so sorry, a 2-game series. So let's just leave it at that. I'm really having troubles today. Here's Bobby Tolan this morning. Having trouble keeping things straight. And you know that's already, it's almost sold out. Here's the pitch to Tolan from Gaylord. 111 right-handed, grounds it to first, and McCovey has it. He takes it to the bag, 2 away. Now Alex Johnson is up. 2 outs, nobody on, just underway here at Candlestick. Here's Gaylord now, the windup and the pitch. 2-7 right-handed, grounds it to short for Lanier. And he throws to McCovey. It's a 1-2-3 for Gaylord. We've gone half. It's Cincinnati nothing. Giants coming up. We hope Kathy is okay. Haven't heard from her this morning. Here's Jim Maloney now. He was 12-5. He's won 13 for the Reds. He only had 27 starts. Really has pitched good baseball. Here's Tito Fuentes to lead it off. Nice to see him getting a start here. 295 hitter, 183 at bats. He's been hurt a bunch this season. Tito, excuse me, switch hitter, batting left against Maloney. Okay, Maloney is ready. The pitch to Tito Fuentes. And that is a 5-9. Switch hitter batting left, struck him out. That's 1 down. And here's Ron Hunt. Pitch from Maloney. 2-6 right-handed, and he walked him. So Hunt is on. with 1 out. And here's Bobby Bonds. Pitch 2 Bonds, 4-8 right-handed, and that is a liner to short, caught by Woodward, 2 down. And it brings up the big man, Willie McCovey. McCovey, 47 home runs on the season, leading the National League. That's fouled back and out of play. Maloney from the stretch with Hunt on first, 2 down. Here's the pitch. That's 2-10, and he taps it back to Maloney. He fields it and throws it to first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, the walk to Hunt. Left on base, we've gone 1. It's a scoreless ball game. Here's Gaylord now. He retired the Reds in order in the first. Tony Perez leading it off. Gaylord gets the sign from Dietz. And the pitch to Perez. That's 5-9. Right-handed, struck him out. And that's 1 down. Now here's Bench. And Rick has arrived. Orange juice and Strat. That sounds great. I have coffee and Strat, if you don't mind. Okay, here's Gaylord. The pitch to Bench. 4-8 right-handed. And that's a fly ball to right field. Under it is Henderson. 2 away for Lee May. Here's Gaylord. The wind-up and the pitch. 4-4 right-handed. That's a ballpark. Have a chance to look at those. Right-hander Lee May. And that's a line out to short. The side is retired. You can see 1-7 both sides. For home runs, it'll be 1-19 for a home run. 1-7. That's right-handers. 1-7 left-handers. That's a liner to short, and the side is retired. And Perry has retired the first 6 Reds in this ball game. It's a very important game. Absolutely. It is. I said earlier, Rick, before you came on, it's an almost must win. They have 2 more games with the Braves, a 2-game series right after this series. This is the second of this 3-game series. Reds took the first one. Maloney on the mound. Here's Dick Dietz now. Here's Maloney and the pitch. 4-4 right-handed, catcher X. Bench 1-3. It's a dribbler. Front of the plate. 4-6-8. Bench of 3. He fields it. And throws him out. So Dietz is retired. And here's Ken Henderson. That's 1-2 right-handed. Hit him. Henderson is hit by a pitch from Maloney, and he will take first. He's the second base runner for the Giants. Hunt walked in the first, was left on. Henderson is on first, and here's Dave Marshall. Two six. And he struck him out. That's the second strikeout for Maloney. 2 outs. And here's Hal Lanier. Lanier switch hitter batting left against Maloney. That's 5-9, switch hitter batting left, and he struck him out. That's the third, and the side is retired. Third strikeout for Maloney. We've gone 2. It's a scoreless ball game. There's a tension in the air. I feel it. Here's Gaylord. He's retired the first 6 Reds. And Tommy Helms will lead it off. Okay, Gaylord is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Helms. 4-9, right-handed, and he grounds it to short X. I'm sorry, 4-10, grounds it to short X. Same result. That's for Lanier at 229. 11. Oh, and he boots it. Lanier with a G3E1. Booted by Lanier. First error of the ball game. And that'll put Helms on first to lead it off. Here's Woodward now. Maloney comes out on deck. He's a good hitter. 7 NR. Lord. Infield is back for Woodward, an A bunter. I don't know if you saw Road Scholar, but I'm using the super advanced sacrifice bunt chart. Here's the pitch to Lanier. It's hit back to Woodward, the pitch to Woodward. It's hit back to Perry. A 2. 5. He's an A speed. Batter lays down a great bunt, and he has a chance to beat it out for a single. Roll the 20 die, and if it falls within his running range, score it a single. Runners advance. Outside, it's a sack, and runners advance. Woodward is a 1-12. It's my first time doing, I just started a few games ago. And it is he beats it out. Oh my, Woodward beats that beautiful bunt out. Oh Lord, and it goes to show you, Rhodes Scholar, I try for both teams. You know, I want the Giants, but look, I tried for that. And it's first and second with nobody out. Here's Maloney now. What a beautiful bunt by Woodward. Now Maloney is an A bunter, but he's a 7 NR. They will have him hit away. That's why when I have an A bunter batting eighth, I'm sort of dismayed, because if you have a bad hitting pitcher, okay, here's Gaylord now from the stretch. First and second, nobody out. Pitch to Maloney. That's 2-8, and he struck him out. Oh, that was a good one. 2 strikeouts now for Gaylord. The pressure is on. Here's Pete Rose. Switch hitter batting left. You're going to have to get him out if you're going to beat these Reds. That's what I have to say. Here's Gaylord from the stretch, and the pitch to Rose. That's 2-10, and he grounds it to second. And Hunt has it. He goes to first, and the runners advance. Boy, is there a tension in the air. That's the second time Rose has grounded to second. Now it's second and third, 2 outs, and it's a clutch situation for Bobby Tolan. Left-handed hitter. Gaylord trying to get out of this. This is intense, Rhodes Scholar. Here's the pitch to Tolan. That's 5-10. Left-handed, grounds to third X. Uh-oh, Fuentes, he's a 341. Oh, the tension. Okay, 341. Oh, that's a 2-3. It's an S2 base hit. Both runs will score. Shit. We won 11-14. Oh. It is a single. S2. Runners advance 2 bases. A big clutch hit for Tolan. Helms scores, it's unearned. Woodward scores, it's unearned. And we'll make that a 2-0 ball game. What a shame. That could be the season right there. Here's Alex Johnson now. Tolan on first with 2 outs, being held 1-13. Here's the pitch from Gaylord. 4-5, right-handed, struck him out. So the side has retired. There were 2 runs for the Reds. Well, all is not lost yet. 2 runs on 2 hits. The error, very costly error by Hal Lanier. We're in the middle of the third. It's 2-0 Reds. You wouldn't get a roll like that, Rhodes Scholar, in advanced, if you use the advanced chart. An opportunity like that for Woodward to beat it out. Here's Gaylord now. He'll lead it off. It's 2-0 Reds. Still early, though. Rhodes Scholar, please do. Let's get it right now. A trivia question from Rhodes Scholar. Beautiful. Let's have it, sir. You want to do it now, or you want me to highlight it after this inning? Whatever you prefer. Go for it, sir. Go for it. I don't have my usual music ready. But you go for it, Scholar. He's a Rhodes Scholar, so he should have a lot of trivia. Rhodes Scholar's going to put it in here. Here it is. This player holds the record for hitting into the most triple plays, 4. Who is he? Oh my God. You know, that is so arcane. I have no clue. And that's a lot of freaking triple plays to hit into in a lifetime. Lord, it's a great question. It's a great question from the scholar. You know, I would only be taking the wildest of guesses, and I'm just not gonna do it, folks. Out of all the players in baseball history, who has hit into the most triple plays? Do we have anybody who wants to take a guess? I don't think we have anyone who's going to take a guess on that, Rhodes Scholar. You want to give us the answer? Most players will never hit into 1. That's true, Rick. Absolutely true. I think that I think that's absolutely true. Rhodes Scholar, I think we're all stumped on that one. I'm going to give you the red Mike and Ike just for the question. And we're stumped. So let's have it. Rhodes Scholar, who hit into the most triple plays lifetime? 4. Okay, I'll take a guess, since you're not yet giving the answer. It's just a guess. And God help me if I'm right. You'll know him as an Oriole. Huh. Okay. Does that mean he was also a different, played for a different team? Baseball Demos goes with Frank Robinson. That's a good guess. He hits the ball hard and sharp. Okay, you gave it away. It was Brooks. It was Brooks. Brooks Robinson, great question from the Rhodes Scholar. Indeed it is. And we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Anytime, Rhodes Scholar. Love your questions. If you have more, just give me a little heads up. I'll highlight it next time. Here's Gaylord Perry to lead it off. Bottom of the 3rd, 2-0 Reds. Maloney is ready. Here's the pitch. That's 5-8. Right-handed, grounds to second X. 4 Helms. 223. And he throws him out, 1 away. Now here's Tito Fuentes, who struck out in the first. It's 2-0 Reds, bottom of the third. Oh. Here's Maloney, the windup, and the pitch to Fuentes. 6-4, switch hitter batting left, flies to center X. Tolan. 3-11. Oh, that's going to drop. This drops in the gap for a double. E11, 5-6-7. And that is a stand-up double for Tito Fuentes. A 1-out double. And here's Ron Hunt at the plate. It's 2-0 Reds. Bonds on deck. Tolan could not get that. Here's Hunt now, facing Maloney from the stretch. 4-8, right-handed, and that is a base hit by Hunt. Fuentes goes to third and holds. So it's first and third with 1 out on a 4-8 right-handed. And here's Bobby Bonds, infield is back. Ooh. Okay, Maloney gets the sign from bench. The pitch to Bonds. 5-4 right-handed, grounds to third X. Perez, a 433. Kathy Harden for the Giants has arrived. All right, Kathy. Perez, 433, 9-4. That's going to be a G3 pound, no one being held or in. Perez, E33, 6'10", 12. Oh, Lord, this is a G3. This could score a run. Let's see. G3 first and third. Yeah, the runners will advance. Perez throws Bonds out. Fuentes comes home. And Hunt goes to second. So it is a 2-1 ball game now. And here's Willie McCovey. Clutch situation here. Wow. That is really some information there, demos and Road Scholar. It's 2-1 now in a very tense game. McCovey in a clutch situation. Hunt the tying run on second. McCovey the go-ahead run. Here's Maloney now. And the pitch to McCovey. That's 6-7 left-handed. Grounds it to first. And Lee May has it, and he takes it to the bag. But the Giants get a run on 2 hits. And 1 left on. After 3, it's a 2-1 ball game. If you're just joining us, Gaylord allowed 2 unearned runs in the third after Tommy Helms led off and reached on the error by Hal Lanier. Woodward singled, and then Tola knocked them both home. Here's Tony Perez. Struck out in the second by Gaylord. The windup and the pitch. 1-9 right-handed. Oh, that's hit well by Tony. Into the gap. It'll be a double. So Perez leads off with a double off Gaylord. It was a 1-9 right-handed. And here's Johnny Bench. That's inside for a ball, 2 Bench. 1-0. Gaylord now, he's from the stretch. Pitch to Bench. 1-7 right-handed, fly ball center. And Bonds is under it, 1 out. Perez holds, and here's Lee May. Pitch to May, 6-4 right-handed, struck him. That's number 4 for Gaylord. And here's Tommy Helms with 2 outs and Perez in scoring position, clutch situation. Helms 0 for 1 reached on that error by Lanier and scored along with Woodward. It's 2-1 Reds. Here's the pitch from Gaylord. Come on, Gaylord. Get him. 2-5. And he chops it to second for Hunt, who throws to McCovey, and the side is retired. No runs, the leadoff double by Tony. We're in the middle of the 4th. It is 2-0. Dick Dietz to lead it off. It'll be Dietz, Henderson, and Marshall. Here's Maloney now. 4-5 right-handed, hit well. Oh my, hit well by Dietz. Oh, there it goes. It's a home run by Dick Dietz. We've been waiting for this. Hey, Frank. Hello, Frank. Dick Dietz just hit a leadoff solo home run here. Oh, Lord, this is getting really... Isn't it something how a game like this, after, you in the morning when you're not too tired, from the day, is so much different and better than, say, the meaningless game that we played, games that we played yesterday. A home run by Dick Dietz. Whoa. And it's been a while. Some of you may remember he hit some real big home runs. He had 11 in real world with 244 at-bats. Dick Dietz. That's real world. And let's just look at that again, a gander at that. 4-5 right-handed and home run. 1-4, it was a 3. He's got end power. Let's see how many that is for Dick now. For Dick Dietz. And it's a very big home run, I would say. Home run number 13. And again, he had 11 in real world. Home run number 13 for Dick Dietz. and it's a big one. And that will tie up this ball game at 2. Here's Ken Henderson now. Henderson was hit by a pitch in the second. Maloney winds and deals. 6-4, switch hitter batting left, fly ball center. That'll be for Tolan. He is a 3-11. E11. 6-10-11. And he makes the catch, 1 away. Now here's Dave Marshall. Marshall struck out in the second. Maloney gets the sign from bench. That's 2-3 right-handed, and he rounds it to first for May. And May takes it to the bag. It's 2 away for Hal Lanier, who struck out in the second. That's 3-8 right-handed, and that is a base hit. It's nice so that Perry can get up, and Giants can start the 5th with Fuentes if Perry is retired. 3-8 here on a right-handed single 1 to 16. So Lanier is on with 2 down, and here's Gaylord. It's a 2-2 ball game. Okay, the pitch from Maloney. That is a 5-7 right-handed. Grounds it to short. Woodward has it, throws to May, and the side is retired. But there was 1 run on the leadoff home run by Dick Dietz, his 13th of the season. We've gone 4. We're tied at 2. Whoa. We're talking triple plays. We had an unassisted yesterday. And then I went ahead, I tried to edit the thing so I could have a copy of just that play, and then I messed it up, and I just deleted the whole thing, the whole doubleheader. It's very rare that I do that, folks, and please understand. Okay, here's Gaylord. Maybe that's why this was brought up, about the triple play. Otherwise, it's a coincidence, Road Scout. Here's Woodward to lead it off. He singled and scored an unearned run. This was after Helms reached on the error by Lanier, and then they were both knocked home by Tolan. Top of the 5th, 2-2 game. Here's Gaylord now. And the pitch to Woodward. That is 5-4 right-handed, catcher X for Dietz. 4-15. That's a 7-4. Popped up. Dietz, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. E15. And that is a popped up, caught by Dietz. 1 down. Now here's Jim Maloney. Maloney struck out in the 3rd. He's a 7 NR. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, in fact, he has, to be exact, he is close to 30, Frank. He's really, Tolan has 28 home runs. I suppose you're looking at that on the standings leaders board. Here's the pitch to Maloney. 6-10. Right-handed. Fly ball center X. Bonds getting to that. 2-8. 4-2 F1. E8 7-8-9. And he makes the catch. 2 away. And here's Pete Rose, 0 for 2. Rose switch hitter. Batting left. Perry has gotten him to ground out to Hunt at second twice. That's what you got to do to beat these Reds, among other things. Here's Perry. He gets the sign from Deeds. The pitch to Rose. 110. Oh, that's a walk. He walked him. So Rose is on. A 2-out walk. And here's Tolan. 28 home runs. Tolan 1 for 2. I just get the urge to walk everybody, but intentionally, but you can't do that because someone else is coming up in this Reds lineup, very deep. Here's the pitch from Perry. He's got to get it. 6-8 left-handed. Walked him. He walked him anyway. So that's first and second 2 outs. He puts both on, and here's Alex Johnson with Perez on deck. The pitch from Perry. That's 3-2, and he lines it to third, caught by Fuentes. And the side is retired. So, no runs. No hits, 2 walks, both left. Middle of the 5th, 2-2, great frickin' ball game. Here's Maloney now. He'll face the top of the order. Very tense game. This is the last full cup I got here. I'm going to look here what Frank is saying right after I prepare my cup of coffee. Frank notes, I think I've been doing something improperly in Strat for decades. Example, when I get a 6-2, what is that? 6-2-12. I'm not sure what that is. Ballpark homer. If I land in the 1-12, I then re-roll the D20 and see if it's a ballpark range. If it isn't in the range, on second roll, I deem it a long fly out. I see Aquilon yesterday had a 6-2, 112 on West Park on a ballpark, automatic home run. Well, you know, I'm having trouble, Frank, deciphering that. But let me just show you how I handle ballpark home runs. Okay. And we are about to head into the bottom of the 5th. Ballpark blasts, let's just say it's San Francisco, and it's a right-handed hitter. First of all, the roll that says it's a ballpark blast has nothing. We then look here, and we look. I roll the 20 die on every roll. So let's suppose, just hypothetically, a right-hander hit this as a ballpark blast, a 3-2. You go with the 12, and it's a right-hander. That would be a home run in San Francisco. If it was a 20, let's suppose it was a 20. then it would be a fly ball left. Right there. You see, you don't re-roll. Okay, that's the way I do it. I'm not saying, but I'm not sure where you're confused about that. It will be the bottom of the fifth, and Tito Fuentes leading it off, switch hitter, batting left against Maloney. Maloney's first endurance the seventh, Perry's the ninth. Doubled and scored in the third. Here's Maloney. 1-4 right-handed, grounds it to first for May. He takes it to the bag, one away. Here's Ron Hunt. Hunt walked and singled. He knocked Fuentes home. I believe he got the run batted in on that. No, it was a ground ball by Bonds. Here's Maloney now, the wind up, the pitch to Hunt. 110 right-handed, and that's a base hit by Hunt, his second of the ball game. So Hunt is on. Very tense game. I don't know about all of you. I feel very tense about this, but it's great. 110 base hit by Hunt, and here's Bonds. Okay, you got that, Frank? I mean, that's the way I do it. I think it's good that I think not only you, but all of us acknowledge uncertainties, questions, confusions, errors, and embrace that, the opportunities to improve our understanding of Strat-O-Matic baseball. Here's Bonds now with Hunt on first, one down. There's a lot of things. I still don't do super advanced stealing because I'm basically stumped. I've got a roadblock. If someone wants to give me private tutoring, okay, I would appreciate it. Sometimes I need a tutor, and if someone wants to tutor me, I would have to do it on live now. You would come on with me here on YouTube with your own mobile device and talk me through it slowly, like I'm an imbecile. Just let me know, I'll set it up. Okay, here's Maloney with Hunt on first, the go-ahead run. Bonds at the plate. Here's the pitch to Bonds. That is 3-8. Oh, Lord, it's steep for Bonds, and it's gone. I was hoping he would hit a blast right now. Bonds just hit a 2-run home run. And the Giants take a 4-2 lead. Oh, my, and the fans are going crazy here. Whoa, that's just what they needed. Lord, that'll be 3 runs batted in for Bobby. Lord. Let's look at that again, please. Lord, that's a 3-8 right-handed home run, 1-19. He had 32 in real world, along with 45 stolen. Wow. That's just what the Giants needed here. That's number, I'm going to confirm it. I think it's number 36. Yeah. For Bonds. He had 32 real world. It is number 36 for Bobby Bonds. There it is. He has baseball demos. He just hit his 36th home run of the season. He had 32 real world. And here's Willie McCovey. It's a 4-2 ball game now. Here's Maloney. And the pitch to Stretch. That's 5-11. Left-handed, grounds it to short for Woodward, and he throws him out 2 away. And here comes Dietz, who hit a home run in the 4th to tie the ball game. Wow, is that right? Ellsworth, Selma, Frank Chance. Holy cow. You talking Frank Chance from the old days? Holy cow. They have a history of greats, huh? 2 outs, nobody on, and Dietz is the batter again. He hit his 13th home run of the season in the 4th. Here's the pitch from Maloney. Fresno, yeah. 3-9, right-handed, grounds it to short, and Woodward throws him out. The side is retired. I imagine they have pictures somewhere in the high school of these former alumni. It was 2 runs on the 2-run home run by Bonds, and it's 4-2 ball game. And it's Gaylord to hold the lead. Share also. Wow. Okay. You talking Frank Chance from the Cubs? Lord, that's something. God. Here's Tony Perez leading it off against Gaylord now. Top of the 6th, 4-2. Gaylord into his windup. Here's the pitch to Tony. That is 3-3, and he flies it to right for Henderson. He makes the catch. It's 1 away. Boy, that high school must go back, huh? But I guess when you think about it, a lot of high schools, you know, go back to the, maybe even before the 20th century. Here's Bench now, with 1 out and nobody on. Gaylord into his windup. Here's the pitch. That's 4-7, and he struck him out. And that's the 5th for Gaylord. Here's Lee Mayo for 2. Wind up and the pitch to May. 3-9 right-handed. Lord, that's a ballpark blast by Lee May. He's got the power, of course. 3-9 right-hander, and it's gone. Whoa, what a catch. It's a 20. What a catch by Dave Marshall to rob Lee May of a home run. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Let's look at that. The side is retired. What a catch by Dave Marshall. Lord, we're going to look at that again and again and again. The side is retired. May blasted it. It was a 3-9 right-handed. It's a ballpark blast. Right there. And it's San Francisco ballpark blast, right-handed hitter Lee May. 1-19 home run. It's a 20. A Mays type catch by Dave Marshall. And the side is retired. Wow, what a play. What a play. And we are in the middle of the sixth. It's a 4-2 ball game. What a freaking game. God. I'm going to take about 3 minutes, if you will, just to catch my breath after that, and we'll be back very shortly. Mike Connors. Whoa. I had no idea. I'm sure there's even others. Probably the most famous person who went to my high school was Michael Crichton, the prolific author. I imagine there were others. I went to Roslyn High School. I don't like to think too much about the past. What a frickin' game. I don't like to think too much, period. It's 4-2. We're in the middle of the sixth in a very tense and exciting ball game. Giants lead it 4-2. Maloney for the Reds, Gaylord for the Giants. The Reds won this one in real world 6-4. Granger came in. Maloney got the win, Granger the save. Gaylord got the loss here, and Lindsay came in. It's gonna be 10:45. Well, yeah, I just think, Frank, it's interesting you say that. Mays is off today. He did come in to pinch hit and stayed in the game. George Foster came in to play left field. I guess he was dealt to the Reds shortly after that. I just feel that, Henderson and Marshall are not strong hitters, at least not this season. Neither is Jim Davenport, who's not playing. Fuentes is better. He's been hurt. But, I like it with Mays in the lineup, and Mays, Hunt, Bonds, and McCovey are nice. I like that. He has a big wad of, oh shit, he's got all sorts of shit, and he's touching himself all over today, making lots of people feel uncomfortable, touching himself in all places. Oh, you remember that? Oh shit. I'm just taking a breather, folks. This game is very intense. You remember Gaylord touching himself? Oh shit! On the mound, touching himself in all sorts of locations. Mostly on his torso, I guess you would call it. Uh, mm. And every once in a while, they would check him out. I think he got called on it a couple times. Oh, Baseball Demos has a trivia question. Baseball, please go ahead. Saw your game yesterday though with the with the Stars. I thought it was awesome. We are in a little break here. It's a 4-2 ball game, and the tradition set by Kathy Harden. We had Rhodes Scholar with an awesome question, and now Demos. You want to do it now? Now would be an awesome time. In 1962, this player was the first to be traded for himself. That's geez. I don't understand the question, Baseball Demos. Baseball Demos in 1962, this player was the first to be traded for himself. There's a G also after traded. Could you restate that, Baseball Demos, for me, unless someone knows the answer? That would even stump Bill Ivamy. G is a typo. Traded for himself. That would stump Bill Ivamy? Oh Lord, that must be a question for the ages. Lord. Lord help me. Anybody? In 1962, this player was the first to be traded for himself, a Met. How can you be traded for yourself? How is that even possible? Bill Ivamy doesn't know it. Lord, maybe Baseball Demos doesn't even know it. A player to be named later. I am really stumped. Oh, and I'm out of coffee. Jesus. Jesus, I'm out of coffee. Even Google may not know this. Lord, I'm going to have to make some more coffee now. Just an 8 cup. Shit. Oh. Lord help me. Choo Choo Coleman. A golden jelly bean, it is. But I still don't understand. Here's your golden jelly bean, Baseball Demos. And I encourage you all to subscribe to Baseball Demos, who does great games. Bill Ivamy guessed Gus Bell. He's also guessing Choo Choo Coleman. I don't understand though. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just slow. You got your gold jelly bean. Maybe I just don't understand the question. Harry Cheety was traded for a player to be named later. He turned out to be so bad that Cheety was the player to be named later. Whoa. Whoa. Baseball Demos, we're going to give you a gold and a red on that. That is really, I don't know how, that is just amazing. Folks, if you would bear with me. I'm going to make some coffee. It is a 4-2 ball game. Giants leading. Really a must-win here for the Giants. Harry Cheaty. Toughest question he's ever encountered. Let me look him up while I'm here. Harry Cheaty. Here he is. He died in 2002. You remember that on a baseball card? He was a catcher. He broke into the majors at age 17. Whoa. Fought in the Korean War. He was acquired by the Mets in '62 in the expansion draft for a player to be named later. However, he was sent back to the Indians after 15 games and a 195 average. Chichi was the, quote, player to be named later, unquote. He became the first major league player to be traded for himself. 3 other players have been traded for themselves. Here it is. Dickie Knowles, Brad Goulden, and John McDonald. Lord. There's 3 other players, baseball demos. Did you know that? Holy cow. Folks, I'll be right back for the remainder of this ball game. I'm just going to make some more coffee. This is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. Oh, Lord. Tell you, I'm able to get about 4/5 of a cup out of what's left in the pot, and I'll go with that rather than make a new pot. And let's continue with this ball game. You've all been very patient. Here's Jim Maloney now to face the Giants. Bottom of the 6th, still plenty of baseball to be played here. It will be Ken Henderson leading it off. He was hit by a pitch and flew to center. Here's Maloney now. Yeah. Isn't that something, demos? Here's the pitch. 6-7 switch hitter batting left, grounds to first. Scooped up by Lee May, takes it to the bag, 1 away. Now here's Dave Marshall. Well, yeah, I mean, Kathy started the tradition. Of course, Here's Maloney now, and the pitch to Marshall. 210, right-handed, struck him out. That's the 4th strikeout for Maloney, 2 down. And here's Hal Lanier. Lanier 1 for 2, 2 outs, nobody on. The Harding Hall of Fame, absolutely. I think that's a good honor for people who ask just the most incredible trivia questions. The Harding Hall of Fame. Here's Maloney, the pitch to Lanier. And that's 5-6, switch hitter batting left, struck him out. And the side is retired. 1-2-3 from Maloney. With 2 strikeouts, we've gone 6. It's 4-2 Giants. And here's Gaylord trying to hold on here for the Giants. Tommy Helms to lead it off. It'll be Helms, Woodward, and Maloney. Helms 0 for 2, reached on the error and scored. Gaylord touching himself all over. He's ready, and the pitch to Helms. 1-9, grounds it to short. Lanier fields it nicely this time and throws him out. Here's Woodward. Woodward 1 for 2, scored an unearned run. They scored 2 unearned in the third after Lanier was charged with an error on the ground ball by Helms. And coming home on the single by Tolan. The pitch from Perry. That's 4-8, right-handed. Fly ball right, and Henderson under it, 2 away, and Maloney will hit. He's a 7 NR. Oh. Why do I always... Shitty, oh, it was definitely a shitty bang bang. Absolutely. Okay, here's Gaylord. Whew, and the pitch to Maloney. And that's 5-3, right-handed, grounds it back to Gaylord. He is a 1-0, you can't get any better than that. You can't. Yeah, he can hit. Yep, definitely. That is a 15-1 G1, and he throws him out. Gaylord is good. It's all that sticky stuff. The ball sticks to his glove, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Gaylord. And Gaylord has retired 7 in order. And we are in the 7th inning stretch. It is 4-2 Giants. Gaylord due up here. Oops. Here's Maloney. Gaylord 0 for 2 today. Okay, Maloney is ready. Here's the pitch to Gaylord. That is a 6-8, right-handed, struck him out. And that's 3 strikeouts in order for Maloney. 6 for the game. And here's Tito Fuentes. Fuentes 1 for 3. He doubled and scored in the third. Oh. Maloney winds and the pitch to Fuentes. 5-10, switch hitter batting left, pops it up to second. Under it is Helms, and it's 2 away. And here's Ron Hunt. 2 for 2 and a walk. Scored a run. Two outs, nobody on. 4-2 Giants. That's 5-5, right-handed, and he walked him. Second walk drawn by Hunt today. Second walk thrown by Maloney. And here's Bobby Bonds. Bonds 1 for 3, had the big 2-run home run that has put the Giants ahead here 4-2. This is Maloney's first endurance inning. Here's the pitch to Bonds. That's 5-7 right-handed, and he grounds it to short for Woodward. And he throws it to May, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, the walk to Hunt. We've gone 7. It's 4-2, and out comes Gaylord trying to win this game here. He'll face the top of the order. Rose, then Tolan, then Johnson, Alex Johnson. Oh, okay, here's Rose, 0 for 2 and a walk. That's 5-7, right? Left-handed. Oh, there's a drive hit out, and it's a base hit. So Rose with the leadoff single. This could be trouble. Bobby Tolan, the tying run at the plate. 5-7 right-handed. Again, Gaylord's first endurance is next inning. Tolan with, like we said, hitting a lot of home runs this season. He has 28 home runs. He had 21 in real world. He's 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Okay, Gaylord from the stretch. And the pitch to Tolan. That's 1-5. Struck him out. Oh, he went down swinging on that one. And that's the 6th strikeout for Gaylord. And here's Alex Johnson with Perez on deck. Yeah, this is the heart of the order. The problem is bench and May. It just keeps on going, you know? Johnson is 0 for 3. Gaylord from the stretch. Rose on first, 1 down. The pitch to Alex, 3-6, and he flies it to center. And that's for Bonds. It's 2 away. And here comes Perez. 1 for 3, doubled in the 4th left on. Here's Gaylord. And that's 5-7 right-handed. Oh, Lord, that's going to be a base hit. 2 asteroids. Rose goes to 3rd. 2nd hit for Perez today. So now Perry needs to get out of this. 5-7 single with, it'll be Perez on first, Rose on 3rd, 2 down, and here's Bench now in a clutch situation. Oh, Gaylord. Lindsay warming, Granger warming in the bullpens. Bench 0 for 3, and the pitch from Gaylord. That is 6-6 right-handed, and that is a grounder to 3rd stopped by Tito Fuentes. And he throws it to McCovey, and the side is retired. Nice play by Tito. 6-6 right-handed, single 1 to 3. And that was Tito Fuentes. It's no runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We're in the middle of the 8th. It's a 4-2 ball game. Maloney in his 2nd endurance inning. It'll be McCovey, Dietz, and Henderson here. And if you're looking ahead to the top of the 9th, it will be Lee May, Tommy Helms, and Woody Woodward. Okay, Maloney. The pitch to McCovey. 1-6, pow! A deep drive to right center, and it's gone. McCovey with his 48th home run of the season, and that's exactly what the Giants needed, a little insurance here. It was 1-6 right-handed, clean as a baby's ass. Oh, oh, that was clean. Oh, a home run by Willie. Third home run of the game for the Giants, and it's everything is coming up roses here for the Giants. Of course, they'll still be 4 games behind. That's number 48 without looking, but I will look. Oh, Lord. 5-2 now, Giants. McCovey closing in on Hot Dog Jackson for the and the big man Howard. That might be the dagger indeed. That is home run number 48. He's now 3rd in Major League Baseball with home runs. Hot Dog Jackson has, how many does he have? 51 or 52? Hot Dog Jackson has 52 home runs. Big man Howard with 49, and now Willie McCovey with 48. Yeah, they went far, Bill Ivamy, and that was deep. Oh shit, that was so deep. Here comes Dick Dietz to face Maloney. One more hit and or a walk, he will be pulled for realism's sake. Okay, Maloney, the wind-up and the pitch to Dietz. 3-12, right-handed, grounds it to second. And Helms has it, 1 away. Kathy Harden, you have an awesome day. And thank you for being here. Ken Henderson is the batter. .65, switch hitter, batting left. Fly ball left for Alex Johnson, 2 away. Some fans are starting to leave. Kathy Harden, I assume, wanting to avoid the traffic, and I don't blame her. So here's Marshall now with 2 outs, nobody on. Marshall 0 for 3. And the pitch 1-2. Right-handed, grounds it to second for Helms, and the side is retired. We're going to the 9th. The home run by McCovey for a little insurance. It makes it a 5-2 ball game. And here's Gaylord, who's gone all the frickin' way, as has Maloney. And Lee May will lead it off. The Reds are down by 3. Wouldn't it be a heartbreaker if they came back here for Giant fans? Okay, Gaylord, the pitch to May. That is a 4-9 right-handed. He grounds it to short. That's for Lanier, 229. Oh, 1-2, it goes through for a base hit. E29, 6'11", 14. And that's a leadoff single by Lee May, which is not a good thing. He's got good speed, 1-14 for a power hitter like him. Here's Tommy Helms now. 269 hitter, real world. No reason why we can't have him hit. Okay, Perry actually is now, this is his first endurance inning. Here's the pitch to Helms. That's 4-7 right-handed, struck him out. And that was his 7th. Now Woody Woodward is also a 261 hitter, not too bad. No reason we can't have him hit. And then there'll be a pinch hitter for Maloney. The Reds are down by 3. It's 5-2. Gaylord from the stretch and the pitch to Woodward. 3-9 right-handed base hit. Oh my. Helms rounding second, goes to third. Oh, Lord Gaylord. They're going to keep him in here. That was a 3-9 right-handed single. And there's going to be a hitter here for Maloney. And that hitter will be the tying run at the plate. Maloney pitched 8. Right now he's the loser. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. 1, 2 walks, struck out 6, and allowed 5 runs. Gaylord 1 hit and or walk away from fatigue. Even Gaylord gets tired. I'll tell you, they don't have much of a bench. They really don't. About the best call here, I think, would be Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy Stewart, who has some power. He is an end power. Jimmy Stewart will come in to pinch hit. So here he comes. Lindsay warming in the bullpen. Here's Gaylord now. See if he can get out of this. Infield is back. Okay, Stewart, switch hitter, batting left against Gaylord from the stretch. Here's the pitch. That's 2-11 right-handed. Fly ball left. This might be deep enough for May to tag. Oh, Lord. And that's going to be a 1-14, but we're going to have him hold down by 3. I know that seems conservative, but I think it's the right call here for the Reds' behalf. We don't need a run. If you're the Reds, you need 3 runs. It's 2 outs, and here's Rose. Rose, 1 for 2, a walk and a single. Gaylord trying to finish it up here. 2 outs, top of the 9th. Rose the tying run at the plate. 5-2 ball game. Here's the pitch from Gaylord. 6-3, switch hitter batting left, ballpark. Whoa, it's an 8. He's hitting left-handed. Oh, and he lines it to second, caught by Fuentes. And the ball game is over. Let's just look at it again to be sure. Actually, it was caught by Hunt. I'm so sorry. Oh, a sharp line drive hit by Rose to end the ball game. Let's look at it again. 6-3, switch hitter batting left, ballpark. He is a switch hitter batting left. 1-7. It was an 8, and it was caught by Ron Hunt, and the ball game is over. 2 stranded. Gaylord finishes. A complete game win. The final score: San Francisco Giants 5, Cincinnati Reds 2. Gaylord went all the way for the win, his 19th. Really a critical win for the Giants, who now are 4 games behind the first place Braves. They still have their work cut out for them. Gaylord pitched 9 innings, allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. He walked 2. Struck out 7, allowed no earned, 2 unearned. Maloney with the loss. The final line: Giants 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. The Reds 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors. I think it was a great game. Just because it was 5-2, it seemed a lot more competitive than that. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you, Frank. And you have a great day, Frank. Stay strong and stay well. And I will catch you all next time for our next game in our 1969 replay here on the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. Thank you. Thank you, Baseball Demos. And keep up your great play on your great channel. Looking forward to whatever you have, Baseball Demos. I see, you know, if you ever want to do Baseball Demos, if you ever want to do a tutorial with me on super advanced fielding, if you know how to do that, we could do live together. I don't know if you know how to do that. Yeah, I create a link, or you create a link, and the other person comes on with you via that link. I would love that. I think it would be valuable for other people too, especially the teaching process. Teaching me, because I'm really, I have some sort of resistance to absorbing this, would help a lot of people. Have a great day.